guys, welcome back. My name is Rees and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Please forgive me if this is a quick one. I know I'm only going to have time for one right now. And I'm sitting in a slightly different location. Where I am, there's a couple of mosquitoes. So I don't anticipate being here for too long. But not to rush through the message. Let's just get straight into it. Alright, so we have celebration. Nice. Loves me not. Ooh. Celebration, loves me not, and Two-Face. Okay, not the direction that I thought this was going to go in, especially not for a quick confirmation, but all right. So we have celebration, loves me not, and Two-Face. Loves me not sits as the overall energy. You may have gotten tired of giving someone the benefit of the doubt, knowing what it is. Like, you see firsthand that this person is not feeling you the way that you're feeling them. The energy is not reciprocated, okay? Look at me feeling the mosquitoes already. So the energy is not reciprocated, and we have loves me not that sits as the overall energy. Two-Face, because you feel as if this person is living a double life. Interesting, because on both of these cards, there's two people on it. Celebration and Two-Face. So it's like you've dealt with the Two-Face, but as loud as the disrespect was, as loud as the embarrassment was, that's how hard you're going to be celebrating. Okay, so I'm getting the celebration because the Two-Face has two people on this card, right? Two-Face, but we know what Two-Face means. And celebration, I'm getting like the mirror effect of that, like the opposite, the polar opposite almost, like the light to the dark, the yin to the yang. So if you dealt with some low vibrational BS, like here goes the high vibrational celebration for getting yourself out of it, okay? So I feel like you've given someone the benefit of the doubt for a while, but you're cutting that off now. You're standing in your power, and you're realizing how much you're valued, how much you're worth, and you're not settling for anything less. So loves me not is the overall energy, because you see what's up now. It's not like you just realized this either. You could have had an idea that this person wasn't for you. This person didn't reciprocate your energy. They didn't love you as much as you love them. They weren't giving you the same time, attention, value, loyalty that you're giving them. But with celebration coming out first, it's like you're putting yourself first. You're no longer settling. You're putting your happiness first as priority instead of this person's, because you put your happiness to the side. That was pushed aside for the sake of, I guess, you guys' union, hoping for their potential, that you guys would eventually come to a place where it is mutual respect, love, reciprocation, and all that. But yeah, with loves me not as the overall energy, you realize that you guys probably just weren't going to reach that level. You wasn't going to get to that step, okay? So you're like, you know what? I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to put my foot down, and I'm going to call in what I deserve. I'm no longer settling. I'm not dealing with this anymore. If you obviously don't love me, if you obviously aren't for me, if we're not compatible, why would I stay here? You know, this person could have just been trying to save face. With Two-Face here, they could have been trying to save face. I don't know, maybe this person is DL. For anybody who's dealing with a romantic lover here, somebody who doesn't truly want to admit who they're actually attracted to, so they could have just, went with you as a cover-up. That is very specific. But I'm seeing with celebration here, it's like you were very boxed in, you were closed in. You weren't allowed to be yourself around this person. You couldn't spread your wings, be as colorful, be as loud, as flamboyant as you were. You had to fit into something, whatever this box was. Whether that was how this person viewed you, how this person wanted you to be, and like, you know how sometimes you date somebody and you could be a baddie and stuff, but like this person is insecure when you're a baddie without them. So they would be like, oh, wear that turtleneck in the middle of a 90-degree day, like no one's about to wear a turtleneck for your insecure ass. But this person could have been very insecure and tried to dim your light, all right? Take away all the colorful parts of you. Six of Cups. So you could have known this person for some time. This person has a lot to do with your past. Maybe y'all were childhood sweethearts. Maybe y'all just grew up together. Y'all could be besties. Y'all could be friends. Just because I call y'all besties doesn't mean like this person is actually compatible as your friend. You guys could have just linked up on some friendship-ish, and you're now realizing that this person is not your friend, okay? But something about the Six of Cups, this person has a lot to do with your past. They've been there for a while. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person definitely been there for a while, so they feel like they have some type of seniority in your life, or just you guys establish enough time together, enough rapport. Like, you know, there's a timeline there, so they feel like, oh, this person ain't gonna leave me. Like, we got too much history. Sorry, there's a fly hovering above my phone. But yeah, this person feels as if you're not gonna let them go because you have too much history. So I don't know, it's just weird. Like they act one way in your face, and then when you turn around, they got all the nerve, for real. Like they're full of disrespectful words they would have never said to your face, words you would have never thought would come out of their mouth in reference to you. You think that this person thinks highly of you, and maybe that's how they appear, but really, so this person feels as if you guys have history. With this Seven of Pentacles next to the Six of Cups, they feel like you guys have history, okay? Like y'all grew up, y'all go way back. I can't explain it. I don't know. I can't explain it. But this person feels as if, like, because you guys have known each other for some time, they're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, okay? You're never going to cut off this friendship, no matter what type of indication you get. If anything, they feel like you're going to go your separate ways for a little bit. Like, you know, you might give this friendship a break, but it won't be long before you're right back because of how much history you guys have. It's like you're kind of used to each other's company. At least that's what this person thinks. They feel like you're too used to their company to let them go. Newsflash. Surprise. Ooh, Judgment, heavy on a newsflash. So a new you is emerging, which is why Celebration came out, and which is also why Loves Me Not is the overall energy. So this is a new you, okay? Like I said, you could have gotten wind that this person is not cool like that for some time, especially if y'all have this much history, okay? It could have been years that you were picking up on this person's weird energy, like their backdoor comments, their evil eye, or whatever. It's just this off energy, okay? But with this Judgment sitting in this position, it's like this is a new you now. So like whatever this person thought, they're about to mess around and find out, because that old you is gone. That old you is gone. Christina's gone. Okay, that old you who they thought was a doormat, who they could get over with, get over on, like do this whole two-faced thing, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a jerk to them when they're not looking, but you know, they're never gonna let me go. Like this person just really thought they had it like that, for real. They thought they could treat you like anything, but really this is a new day and age. You're in a different energy. This is a different you. A new you is emerging, and you're letting that go. You're shedding all that stuff that told you that you had to settle for an energy like this. You truly don't, but you know that now. So with Celebration here, you've risen to your power and you're standing in it. You're not settling for anything. You're not putting anybody above you. You know what you deserve, and you're not stopping until you get that. You're not settling for no relationship unless that is that. So with this Judgment, you are walking in your power, honey, and somebody is about to be really upset that you finally risen to who you are. Justice. Oh, I love this for you guys. I love this for you guys, because this person's about to be big mad, okay? They're about to be so mad, but that don't got nothing to do with you. For real, they should have just treated you better. They should have just treated you better, because you were going to rise to your power regardless. And how beautiful it would have been if this person treated you right the entire time. You've risen to your power, and then you gotten into a position where you can give back to this person, because this person was around for some time, and you know, iron sharpens iron. So this person, if they did do right by you, they could have been helping you out the entire time. Maybe this person had the opportunity to help you and they chose not to. I'm seeing like this two-faced energy here. It's like something's off about them. They could have made themselves appear to be some way, but behind closed doors they're not. So like if you reached out to this person and was like, hey, can you assist me with this? Can you help me with this? Like, I need help with this. And they're like, oh yeah, I don't got it right now. But for real, they actually do. It's just that they don't fuck with you like that. That's messed up, okay? That's definitely messed up. But anyway, who cares? That's in the past. This is a new energy. Here we got Justice that came right after Judgment. So seeds were planted, okay? Seeds were planted. For as long as you guys have known each other with this Six of Cups, seeds were planted. So if this person planted seeds of being a jerk, being an asshole, okay, that's the rewards that they're going to reap, because we have Justice in line with Seven of Pentacles. So harvest season is here. Harvest season is here, okay? And it's more so I'm focused on you and what you deserve, because the first card that came out is celebration. So this is more so focused on what you deserve in your harvest, okay? Because this is your new beginning. This is your new like emergence, rising from the ashes and ish like that. Your justice is what's on the rise right now. So you're about to receive a whole lot of beautiful justice, especially with celebration coming out first. It's like you've planted great seeds of, what's the word I want to use? You've planted great seeds of acts of kindness. I don't know, like you did a lot of great things for the world, okay? And the universe was watching, and here goes your payout now. You've cashed in a lot of great things. You've done a lot of great things, and now it's time to celebrate you. We have the Page of Pentacles here as well, with the Hangman and the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, I saw the Star card as well. That's beautiful. But the Hangman next to the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is single, okay? And it's so funny that download came out just now when I saw that card, because it's like, yo, on the other cards we got two people, okay? We got the Celebration, two people, Two-Face, there's two people. So it's like in the beginning you started off with two. It was you and this person, right? At first there was two, and then there was one, okay? Out of nowhere, this person just fell off, because when you're not vibing at the same frequency, someone's eventually going to vibrate out of it, and that's what happened. So with this Hangman next to this Nine of Pentacles, it's like a lot for you to take in. It's a lot to process at this time, especially because you guys have some history. You know, maybe it does suck for you to have to make this decision, but you're not regretting making this decision. It feels good to walk in this energy, because you're in the energy of celebration. You feel lighthearted. It doesn't feel heavy to drop this dead weight of a person. Why would it feel heavy if the person was dead weight? You're dropping them. A lot lighter now. Look at that. So it feels a lot lighter to drop this dead weight of a person, and you may be processing it, because like, dang, like maybe you missed this person a little bit. Like, you're thinking about all the things that you guys done in the past, the history that y'all shared, the jokes that y'all got, the insiders, whatever. You're mourning the future that you thought you were going to have with this person. It's all a part of the divine alignment, okay? This person was destined to only meet you at whatever level that they met you at, and that was it. So they weren't always going to be there. So it is okay. But with this Nine of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's serious, somebody who is focused, determined, a goal-getter, a hard worker. They make sure that they plant the seeds that they need to plant, so that their tomorrow self could harvest something beautiful, okay? So their tomorrow self could eat, for real. So with this celebration, I see you not stopping at anything, okay? So it may be bittersweet having to let this person go, especially somebody who was around for some time that you have history with. But you are putting yourself first. With this celebration and this Nine of Pentacles, you are putting yourself first. It feels good to recognize your power and to walk in it. And I feel like you guys are not letting anything stand in the way of that ever again. You realize how much of a block this very person was. Like, that's why this Hangman is here. You're realizing that this person was a block, okay? And how much of a block they were. And you just vowed to yourself that you won't be put in that position ever again. All right, so good job. Good job. Keep walking in this energy, okay? I see that you're going to, though, with this Nine of Pentacles. I see you're not about to stop at nothing. You're not about to stop at a damn thing. Let me get one card out of here, and then I'm going to close out. Embrace change. Yes. Embrace change, guys. It's okay. It's okay to outgrow people. It is okay. It is okay, especially if you know that you've done everything that you were supposed to do in that bond, in that relationship. You guys severing ties has nothing to do with you. That's why it sucks. It's like, damn, this is not something you actually wanted. This is just a fated event that has to take place. But if it was up to you, y'all would have still been in close proximity, which is why this person is here. You know, the whole time this person couldn't stand you. They were hating on you. So if it was up to this person, you would have been gone. But like, it was up to you. So it was something about your light that was keeping this person attached to you, okay? Something about your light that was keeping y'all holding on, but you just vibrated a little too high, okay? Like, you were just out of there. You were so serious about your ascension and transforming into the best you possible, but this person, not so much. Not so much. So embrace the change, okay? It is okay to allow this person to vibrate out of your frequency. that doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop, okay? It doesn't mean that you lower your standards, lower your vibration so that you can fit into any crowd, so that any other people can fit into what you got going on. That has nothing to do with you. So keep rising. With this judgment here, keep rising. And you also got the justice too. It's like the beautiful energy that you're sitting in right now, how hard you're celebrating, it's only going to magnify as long as you keep going, as long as you stay focused. There's going to be a lot more to celebrate, okay? So don't let up. Keep going. Embrace the change. It may be bittersweet, but it is okay. This is just the price that we have to pay for ascension. If we get too attached to the wrong vessels, then we're eventually going to have to say goodbye, okay? That's just the price that we have to pay. It's not a harsh one. It's not a harsh one. I think eventually you're going to realize how much of a damage this person could have been had you kept them along, okay? So this is just the beginning part of the introspection. I feel like as time progresses, you're going to realize how much of a block they were and how much of a blessing you guys severing ties actually was, because they blocked so much for you in the past, and you're like, well, I don't want to block anymore. So like, I'm glad that this person is gone. Like, you're going to be able to love them from a distance. It's no bad blood, but it's just something that had to be done. All right, so keep going. Don't stop here. Y'all on a roll. I love y'all. Bye.